Welcome to our third week of Hebrew. This morning I'm going to go over vocabulary with you for chapter 6 and 7. And this week, vocabulary will be, you'll be responsible for chapters 3, 4, 5, and 6 in the vocabulary. Let's start by pronouncing the vocabulary from chapter 6 and go over that. In my book, chapter 6 vocabulary occurs on page 57. Now, you're going to be introduced, and I think you've probably already seen it, you're going to be introduced to a bar called the makef. And you'll see the makef, it's just a bar that's a little bit higher than the middle of the line, and it's on the very last letter of the word to our left, and it's just a bar, and this bar is called the makef. The makef just means that this word is going to be joined with another word. Let's look at this. Our first word is ahar, after or behind, and it also occurs as ahare. Oth, with or beside. And we also see, if you look to the right on your vocabulary, you'll see that makef, oth with a makef. And that makef means that it's going to just simply be joined with the next word. We really don't understand why the makef is present sometimes and missing at other times. Just know that when you see that bar, it just means that it's joined with that word. El, to or toward, in, into. Bain, between. Ba, in, at, with, by, or against. Bathak, in the midst or in the middle of, inside. Hakma, wisdom and skill. Ka, as, like, according to. Kol, all, each, every. Lifnei, before, in front of. La, to, toward, for. Lumeon, on account of, for the sake of. Min, from, out of. Ma'al, above, toward, or on top of. Mitzvah, commandment. Odd, until, as far as, during. All, on account of, on, upon, according to. Al devar, because of, on account of. Now note this word, you have the al, the yod, the lamed, the makef, and debar. Debar is translated most commonly as word, but often as thing. So when you have al, makef, devar, it's translated because of or on account of, and that's where that word comes from. M, with, together with. Pei, mouth, opening. Sada, field, pasture land. And tahav, under, below, or instead of. Now for chapter 7, we're on page 65 for this vocabulary. Echad. Shema O Yisrael Adonai Echad is one of the most important passages of scripture in all the Jewish faith. It's translated, Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God is one. Echad is one. Shema O Yisrael, Hear, O Israel, Adonai Echad, the Lord is one. So Echad is translated one. Gadol, great, big, or large. Dal, poor, weak, or needy. Zakan, as an adjective, it's old. As a noun, it's elder. Hakam, wise, skillful, experienced. Tov, good and pleasant. Yafeh, beautiful. Yashar, upright, just, level, straight. Cain, so or thus. Me'ov, very, exceedingly. Ma'at, little or few. Atah, now, after all, at least, at last, then. Zadik, righteous, just, innocent. Kovosh, holiness, something that is holy. Kadosh, holy, set apart. Katon, small, young, insignificant. Karov, near or close. Kasha, difficult, hard, severe. Rahok, distant, remote, far away. Rav, great or many. Ra, bad, evil, wicked. Rasha, wicked or guilty. And Shiar, song. That's it for your vocabulary. I'll be back in a little bit with some grammatical lessons from chapter 6 and 7.